Hey you guys, at Fliptronics. I've got the Samsung Galaxy S5 versus the Samsung Galaxy Note 3. So both these are Samsung's newest phones out right now. First thing I want to talk about was the design of both phones. They both have really nice designs. I would have to say that the S5 is going to fit better in your palm, so it's going to be a little bit easier to carry around. The design on here, the backing of them, they both have nice backs. The Note 3's got the leatherish back, and then the S5's got a plastic, matte, velvety back to it. They both feel really nice in your palm. So, but overall design, I mean, and being able to use, I'd say the S5 is going to be a little bit easier to carry around, obviously, than the Note 3. I mean, the Note 3's got a 5.7-inch screen on it. The S5's got a 5.1-inch screen. So, the Note 3 too, holding both these phones right now, I can feel a little bit of a difference in weight, but not too much. They're relatively both pretty light phones, I would say, especially the Note 3 for being as big as it is. They both have 1080 by 1920 pixel resolution, so you're going to get basically the same resolution on both. As far as using both phones, they both really, they're both pretty much neck and neck as far as, running apps and playing games and doing just about anything on them. They're both really, great to use, and they're both really fast and not too much lag on either of the phones. The one thing that the S5 does have on it is a fingerprint sensor, which is pretty different. The Note 3 doesn't have anything like that on it, so I might get into that a little bit later in this video, but we'll see. Camera-wise, the S5's got a 16 megapixel back camera with a 2.1 front-facing camera, and the Note 3's got a 2 megapixel front-facing camera and a 13 megapixel back camera. As far as using both of these cameras and everything, the S5, I mean, it does have a better megapixel, but actual videos and pictures and stuff, I can see the difference on the S5. The S5 has an excellent camera on it, so camera category is definitely going to go to the S5. As far as the hardware on these phones, the processors, the Note 3's got a Snapdragon 2300 quad-core processor on it, and then the S5's got a quad-core Snapdragon 2500 megahertz quad-core processor on it. I mean, the S5 does have a faster processor, but using both of them all the time, can't see too much of a difference. But if we want to get technical, then the S5 is gonna outdo the Note 3 there. As far as storage, you can get up to a 64 gigabyte SD card on the Note 3, but you can get a 128 gigabyte SD card on the S5. So that's a step up right there, which is nice to get that extra storage. As far as battery life, though, the Note 3 is gonna take that one. It's got a 3200 mAh removable battery on it, and the S5's got a 2800 mAh removable battery. So you're going to get a better battery on the Note 3. I would say the Note 3's probably got the best battery life on it of all phones right now, so it's hard to outdo it. Even with it being big, it just really holds a really great battery life on it. It really just holds a charge. Both these phones have a few different features on them, but if I had to pick a winner on this versus video, I think that it's probably going to go to the S5. I love the Note 3 and the Note 3 series phones. You guys can comment below on it, but I just feel like I just love the Galaxy S phones. I love the S4, the S3. I did love the Note 2 as well. I guess it just depends on what you want to do. I just think that maybe for overall use on the usability, the S5 is nicer just because it's a little bit smaller. But if you want to just play games and have a nice like toy almost, the Note 3 it's pretty awesome too. But I'm going to give it up to the S5. It's going to be the winner of this versus. Like I said, definitely feel free to comment below and be sure to subscribe to our channel.